Hello and welcome back into our channel, Tutoring Made Easy. In today's video, we've been asked to simplify the expression that we can see below here. Now, when we have a question like this, there are certain clues we can use in this question. If you look at this number here, 3, we can it gives us a clue that how can we write this 3 in terms of this 27 or any other number in the expression. If we look at 3 here, if we take 3 times 3, we get 9. If we multiply 3 again by that, we get 27, which means 3 to the power of 3. You can be able to see that 3 to the power of 3, because it's 3 to the power 1 to the power 1 to the power 1. Because the bases are the same, we are multiplying, we add the exponents. All right. So if that's the case, we can simply go ahead and simplify the 27 as 3 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 to the power negative 2. Also, if you look at this 2 here, we can rewrite the 8 here in terms of the 2 to the power of 3, meaning that if we multiply 2 times 2 times 2, this gives 4, and multiply by 2 gives us 8, meaning that this 2 to the power of 3. Why? Because this to the power 1 to the power 1 to the power 1, and the numbers here are the same, and we are multiplying throughout. We have to add the top. That gives us 2 to the power 3. So we can also similarly express the 8 in a form of 2 to the power 3 and multiply by 2 to the power negative 3. Now we're going to use the indices law, a to the power n multiplied by a to the power n. If this number is the same as this number and the operation sign in the middle is multiplication, we're going to add the top, a plus m plus n, in that particular order. All right, so keep that formula in mind, or that law in mind, and that means that this 3 here, we're going to add the top 3 to the negative 2, like that. And then also here we're going to have 2 to the power of 3 adding to the negative 3 in a particular order. Now, because if you look at 3 here adding to negative 2, it gives us 3 to the power of 1. And also here go to get 2 to the power of 0. Why? Because 3 plus the negative 3 gives us 0. All right. Now, another law is that if you have a to the power 0, it's always 1. Any number raised to the power 0 is 1. So if you have 100 raised to the power 0, it's 1. So using that law, we're going to get 3 to the power 1. Multiply. Why multiply? Because all of it is in parentheses. Anytime you have two numbers in parentheses together, close together, it means you are multiplying. So we are multiplying it by 2 to the power 0, which is 1. And we're going to get 3 to the 3. We're going to get 3 times 1, which is actually 3. I hope this helps. Thank you, and please subscribe.